YouTube. Jimmy Habitual here introducing y'all to another video for intellectual badasses. Today we'll be talking about an incident with Gwyneth Paltrow being taken off shelves thanks to soccer moms and dads. Mickey Habitual, will you help us in this talk?
Yes. It's messed up. The soccer moms are talking about the greater auto is a violent gang who have no respect for women. There are tons of women in the Grand Auto factory that have big roles in the game. In Grand Auto 1, you will get to play 3 female characters. And there are tons of women who have big roles which have the player throughout the game. Each one has a complex story that build around them to show them more human-like than just some fake background character. If Sakuma took time to research this, they would have found that info out. Instead of just jump to conclusions, this game is just violence.
And what I gotta say about that is, they've been doing that a lot lately with a lot of games. And it needs to stop. Because pretty much, they're blaming every game for what they think is wrong. But Grand Theft Auto is nothing like what they're saying. And what do you have to say about that, Devil Sasuke?
More likely, all I have to say for all the people around the world, get over with it. It's just a game. I mean, seriously, it's just a game. Y'all making it too big of a deal of this. Grand Theft Auto 5 was meant for people who enjoy playing games. Sure, it may be inappropriate for kids and stuff, but who's really at fault for buying the games for the kids? The same person who raised them, who bought them the game, or better yet, anything that's involved parenting. But I have no guess of anybody. I just saying that this is ridiculous and you need to quit with all this freaking complaints and stuff. This is getting on my nerves since back years ago. I remember one time there were a lot of people trying to get rid of my favorite game of all time. And thank God it's still up the shelves.
And what game is that?
In all honesty, I don't want to be brought back to the past on this. But as I say, all I'm going to say is, women. Women are all playing the game. There is no offense to it. Some women actually do play Grand Theft Auto games. There's some that even play appropriate games. Sure, there's some games that may be offended, but it's not fully too much. You have to think of the facts here. It's just a game. It was never meant to offend people. Games were meant to be enjoyed with gameplay, enjoyed with fun, having fun with your friends. That was all gaming was all about. And maybe on the competitive side for those who are competitive. But I'm not going to call any names in this. Give me a Yushiro. But anyways, like I said, it's just games. People enjoy it just to take their time off from doing so much hard stuff. Say, for example, if I get off of work, I'm not going to just go to sleep when I come back home, because there's no telling I might be feel like I want to play a game or something. But hey, I do it anyway, just because for the fun of it. And that's my end of my freaking opinion on this.
Just as he said, you people are taking gaming too serious. And for those out there who understand what we are saying, it's good to have gamers like y'all still around. Because it's very hard to actually hear sensible answers from people these days.
Also, now we will talk about the Nintendo incident with the Call of Super Smash Bros. But my brother had more info on him.
Now, people are talking about a new error code that came up, and Super Smash Bros. Wii U that is breaking people's systems. And they are taking this opportunity to talk about Super Smash Bros. Wii U as if it's just the only game this year that happened like that. No, Super Smash Bros. Wii U, first of all, it doesn't break your system. It only break your system if you reformat it. And it's not the only game where it happened on Nintendo. In other systems, this same thing happened with Far Cry 4, where they have an error with breaking people PS4s and Xbox. And even Assassin's Creed Assassin's Creed Unity, it gave people plenty of glitches. They are very troublesome. So to say that Super Smash Bros. Wii U is the most worst game this year, because this one problem isn't something you should say, because your system still works, even if it can cause that error code. So all people trying to burn Nintendo right now, just because of this single error, you need to beg off, because this is going controversial over all systems.
Also, you should want games to improve on these, not on about business. Because a gamer, you should want more games to play. You should want more companies to make games. So you can have that competition going on where they be forced to give you the best of the best. And there only one game coming out there, they ain't gonna work as hard. So that people should more appreciate we are giving tons of game, but when a game is not working well, we should say something about it to those companies to fix it and make it better.
So, in all honesty, the ones who keep doing these stupid things about these rivalries between systems need to stop. Games should really all just be worked together just for the fun of people and the entertainment we get from it. Games isn't supposed to be some kind of battle you have to take out the other company or to show everyone else who's the best or who's the most epic. It's about we just having fun sitting down with your friends and family and having a good competition every now and then. Not for trying to take down a whole company or talking about who's gonna be the best out of all of them, who's got the best console, the best speed. It's not about that. And that's what people need to realize. And that's all I gotta say about that. But for now, we're gonna end this episode, and we'll be back soon for another episode of Intellectual Badasses.